This is a short overview of the free will debate on YouTube. This thing began when mindless apologists derezzed and Inspiring Philosophy uploaded shitty propaganda videos with science-based arguments for free will, but no mention of the philosophical arguments against free will. So I thought I'd introduce those arguments into the discussion. Immediately afterwards, the apologists went into desearch mode and scrambled to find models of libertarian free will. Ciccione gave various insane suggestions and was quickly destroyed. Derezd discovered the two-stage model, IP employed non-answers written with horrible grammar, and Animating Rebel donned Ciccione's tattered robes and started casting similar spells. Sometimes Derezd likes to make even more of a mess by using the "there's a bunch of randomly firing neurons in your brain and free will magically emerges from that" model. Regardless of how he articulates his position, he never shows how you could choose to do otherwise in a non-random way given the same state of affairs. He just casually sprinkles random events throughout our decision-making process. Derezd has also said that substance dualism and idealism escape the arguments against free will, but there's no reason why we can't just grant those positions and run the same arguments.
But even if we have souls, even if the human mind were made of soul stuff that we don't understand, nothing about my argument would change.
Derezd's incredible desearch skills were used to find desearch suggesting that people who believe in determinism are worse people. Derezd says that he plans to actually address the arguments against free will in the future. Inspiring Philosophy was completely refuted in several long comment threads. Most of his arguments were straw men, claiming that I was defining free will as the ability to choose to have free will, and claiming that I was positing determinism, superdeterminism, fatalism, and reductive physicalism. And here are some examples of the impressively stupid non-answers he offered. He said that the explanation for the agent's free choice is the agent's free choice, and the reason why the mind chose A rather than not is because the mind selected it. Now, of course, there's a lot more where these came from, but it would take me a really long time to go through all of IP's terrible comments, so I will save that for another video. Animating Retard is the worst at arguing out of these idiots, and his word games were recently destroyed by me, so he's pretty much out of the picture. I will only be making really short responses to him on my other channel.